Hello. Hi everyone. Hi chat. Hello. It's me, the local virtual baker, Salty Kichi. Hi. Hello, hello, hello. Hi, Juwan. Hello there, Rez. And hi there, FaZe Day. Faith. I'm just calling you FaZe. Hi. I am not gonna be able to pronounce that on Twitch. Hi. Hello everyone. How are y'all doing today? Are you all good? Are y'all happy? Are y'all excited for today? Because I can tell you right now that I am not. it's not that I'm not excited for it, it's just that I know with what this thing that we gotta do, it's gonna be very difficult. So, you know, mm, it's gonna be a stream of all time, let me tell you. This is definitely gonna be the stream of all time. Because we are making something so difficult, something I don't like to make, but here we are, because I want to make it. I like giving myself an aneurysm, I suppose. I like giving myself a hard time. Kinda meh. Won't be able to stick around long this stream. Hey, that's no problem. Got stuff to do, that's no problem with that. I will, however, say that today is probably going to be a bit of a long stream. So, tuck in, get a snack, get something good to eat, get something good to drink, and we're going to be doing something very difficult today. As I am going to now bring down the smartboard, I will now show you the main assessment and time, the main objective for today. Because, oh, okay, well the bread cam is just over the smartboard. But the main objective for today is to try and conquer one of the hardest kind of breads that I just cannot make. I've made it once, and it worked out nice once. But every single time after that, I have not been able to replicate it. And I don't understand how to make it. Well, it's not that I don't understand how to make it, it's that it's very difficult to make for me. So, yeah, it's in front of me now. Okay, so it's very difficult to make. Like, you know how people talk about, like, oh yeah, sourdough, it's so hard to make because the hydration is so high. This blows it out of the water. Ciabatta bread blows that whole ordeal out of the water. It is insane of how annoyingly stupid it is to make ciabatta. And I'm gonna try doing it by hand. Because I find trying to make lower hydration breads with a mixer does not work. Like I'll show you it when we get to the kitchen, but whenever I make sourdough in a mixer, it always tends to overmix. I don't know how to explain it, I don't know why, but that's just how it is, and that's what I've noticed. So, I'm gonna have to just suck it up and do it by hand. And also, I think it's gonna be a lot more, what's the word? Authentic to do it by hand. So, we're just doing this all by hand today. So this is a bread that anyone can make with minimal success. So yeah. Alright, so I hope you're excited. I hope you're ready. Because if you did not know, now is the time to do some baking, as you can probably hear. Oh wait, is that, wait. Okay, wait, sorry, wrong one. It's time to do some baking. Yeah, here we go. It's time to do the thing. Gotta get into the oven. Well, not into the oven, but jeez, if I got in an oven, that could be the funniest of things. All right, la-di-da. Wait a minute, I forgot to change screens. All right, there we go. Whoop-de-doo. Alright, here we are. Hold on, I gotta try and log into my things here. I'm not gonna lie, I always forget to do a bit of my setup here, but hey, the little bit of scuff is fun, right? It adds a little bit of, what is it? It makes the streamer, right? Hold on. Okay, there we go. Alright, so, So we talk about if you want to talk about difficult breads to make, this is probably up there with how difficult this bread is to make. It's so finicky. It's hard to shape because you don't really shape it traditionally. Making ciabatta throws everything about bread baking out of the window. Well, not bread baking, but like shaping and making. Oh, sorry. It takes all of that stuff out of the window. It makes it a lot more different. It makes it a lot more difficult. So we're gonna try and make this the best way I can. But there's definitely gonna be a whole lot of messes and failure. But I'm excited for that. I'm not sure why, but I find it to be a lot more fun when I do fail at something. Because the thing about failure is about learning. And boy howdy, do I never really learn anymore because I'm so used to all this bread baking nonsense and all how easy it is and well. So I don't really have much issue with it anymore. However, today changes. We're gonna fail. We're not gonna do anything right. We're going to hopefully learn something today, and that first starts with actually measuring out some water, of course. So remember yesterday's stream where I made this biga fermenti? We're gonna use this in our bread today, but I'm going to actually get some water in it to help clean it out and also make sure that we have the necessary amount of water. So, okay, let me see here. Just gotta clear out my dishwasher. Some of the things I need are in said dishwasher, so that just being a cup. And also because one of the most useful tools that we're gonna use today is this lovely thing, this orange lad right here, a bowl scraper. One of the most useful things and useful parts of the baker's kit, especially for something with low hydration. It's very important for us. Right. So, for this recipe, I'm going to be making one long boy and then two short boys. Two short boys are going to be used for a sandwich, and one long boy that is going to be used for, well, sandwich making, bread eating, focaccia eating. I'm not sure. Consumption. They're all going to be consumed, but the long boy is going to be a bit more visual. Alright, first thing we need 170 grams of water. I think. Yeah, 170. Go. Okay. I'm also now going to measure out my flour now. Makes sense. But I'm going to do it in the bowl. It usually is best to actually measure the dries and wets separately, and then mixing the wets into the dries. It's usually the way to go. So, we need 226 grams of bread flour. Actually, a lot. There we go. 226 grams. And then we need 9 grams of salt. Alright, there we go. And funny enough, I actually do need yeast. I need only around a teaspoon of yeast, so it's actually a lot of yeast now that I look at it like that. A teaspoon of yeast? Quite a lot. Alright. So this is separately. I'm gonna leave that mix doing its own thing. But I'm gonna have this to the side and actually measure the yeast into the water liquid here, the biga, just because it can dissolve a little bit better. So into our little biga. Alright. Okay, well, now I just gotta shake this whole ordeal. There's a little bit of water in it that's gonna
make it a little bit easier. And I'm also gonna put the yeast. The yeast is in there. It's gonna dissolve the yeast. Yeah. Just gotta make sure that we just get every single little bit of the biga, the flour, all the ingredients that are in here, and make sure that we actually get it into the said bowl. There's gonna be waste. Not everything is gonna get in here, but at least a good chunk. Alright. Yep. Hopefully that should be everything. And now this is where the fun begins, because this is where it gets really difficult for making ciabatta. Because now essentially I just have to mix it. Now the thing is that I'm pretty sure you can already tell is that this dough is extremely wet. Like, unbearably wet. Borderline soupy, even. Okay. It's not as bad, but it's still pretty wet, all things considered. It's gonna be a difficult thing to make. Gotta make sure I don't overwork it too, but general rule of thumb is just kind of just trying to do folds and such. Like when I do my sourdough, I usually do folds and stuff like that. But with doing ciabatta, it's taken up to 11 because it's so much more wet. So I kind of just have to do the same thing. Folds, folds, folds. Now I didn't really check out the hydration. I don't really know what the hydration method, how wet this is in comparison to. Well, actually, I just don't know the hydration method. The hydration percentage period. I didn't really ask for that. Ask for that? I didn't really look into it. I just knew that it was like kind of wet, very wet. But I'm just gonna be feeling it in my hands here. It is wet though, but I'm actually kind of shocked. It's not as terribly wet as I thought it was gonna be. Okay, maybe making this ciabatta isn't gonna be so bad after all. Alright. Yep, just gotta do folds right here. Probably the easiest way to I guess for people that don't really like kneading, but can lift their hands up and go down, this is probably an easier alternative way to kneading, because you don't really have to put your hand into it, or both your hands into it. You really just have to put one arm into it and just kind of go play it like an accordion. Eventually, gluten will be developed, and we'll make bread. We'll get this bread. We'll get this bread. Hi, Goofy. Hello there, Cube. Welcome in. Welcome in. So hey, I want to also get you all to get thinking about this, because we have a very fun stream to do, I think Wednesday? I think it's Wednesday. It's a funny stream. We got a very good funny stream Wednesday. We're gonna try to make chat rules, cause I'm too lazy to make chat rules by myself. And above all else, making chat rules by myself is very difficult. And also, I kind of think it would be fun to make chat rules with chat. I think it also kind of be very fair. But yeah, just a little heads up for you all. I'm gonna be making chat rules. We are making chat rules. So you guys get a point to the matter of what is right, what is wrong. You get to have input. We'll put silly rules, we'll put serious rules, we'll put all kinds of rules. No, not roles. Although we could make chat rules. But we'll have to make silly rules that you have to do. Oh yeah, if you don't say bread in chat at least once during a live stream, you'll get timed out for 1 second. No being rude, no disrespect, no calling salty girl. Yeah, those are good. Those are good. But we're definitely gonna need more. because when we make these chat rules, we have to make sure that we cover all the bases, you know? We gotta make sure that we get all bases. Every single little bit of one. Because I'm noticing also on top of it all, I am noticing there is a bit of rough housing, and there's a bit of people that are being very difficult on the YouTube community. I'm not calling out anyone in chat, but if you know who you are, congratulations. You're making my rules a lot more strict. Congratulations. You had an impact, and a positive impact at that. Thank you. Thank you for your contribution for not gaslighting, streamlining the issue that was not an issue, but making it now an issue. But yeah, just like literally, heck, the start of stream today, there was someone trying to do a ban appeal. He's talking about me. I'm not talking. You know what? What if I was talking about you, Joanne? Are you gonna say? You better say sorry. Say sorry right now. Morning, Lung. Hi, Lung. Okay. Yeah, but Juwon, if you say sorry, all will be forgiven right now. Say sorry right now. Right. Well, I think that's enough folding for now. I don't think I'm gonna really be able to get much more. And as you can see, it's kind of coming off my hands a bit more. The dough, at least. It's a little bit more clean, so something is it is definitely being developed, the gluten. It's just that this is gonna take a long time. But if we let it rest for a bit, then it'll probably have time to like rest, settle, and then we can go back to doing folds again. But for now, it's good. It's in a good state. There where I can just leave it. And remember when I said yesterday's stream that we would be playing Minecraft? We'll do baking on the side. Well, I lied again about this stream. I said that we're gonna be doing baking of ciabatta bread, but I'm also gonna say that I lied. We're also gonna be making other things, like sourdough, because I feel like it. I'm sorry that I've lied to you all again, and I will do it again. I'll apologize for nothing. Thank you, Juwan. Thank you for your apologizing for nothing. You see, all you had to do was apologize, and now all is forgiven. Everything that you've ever done, like being a lawyer against me, trying to, I guess, sue me for doing nothing, it all has been forgiven. I do not mind now. You can sue me, and I do not care. You said sorry. Maybe not for the right thing, but you didn't say sorry. So hey, that's a win in my book. Objection. Objection? What do you mean objection? You already apologized. No takesy backseat. Really? You're gonna takesy backseat your apologies as I'm doing dishes? Man. So rude. Inconsiderate. Oh shoot, I'm about to sneeze and my hands are wet. Uh-oh, got time. Alright, back. I had to take my headset off quick. You're not allowed to hear me sneeze. It's nasty. Well, if you did hear me sneeze, I ran away as quickly as I could. Gotta head out for now. See ya, Salty. See ya, Rez. I hope you have a good one. Thank you for saying hi. You have a good one. Sayonara. Sayonara. I don't know why, by the way. I'm kind of realizing, but I say sayonara with like an accent, I guess. Sayonara when it's like sayonara when people usually say it. I don't know why. Weird. But you all should probably know that at this point. Okay. So actually, to talk about this week's stream schedule, actually, just to think about it for a moment, I am actually doing quite a lot. I hope you're all very excited. You're gonna be having a lot of salty this week. But I am going to be doing we're actually gonna be doing a new series, I guess. But where I've been wanting to do this for a while. I've been wanting to play a Nuzlocke, do a Nuzlocke for a while, a proper Nuzlocke at that. I've been wanting to do something Pokemon related, so it's kind of exciting. I actually get to do something that's a little bit more complex than shiny hunting. Like, I suppose shiny hunting is tough mechanically, but then when you actually get into the nitty and gritty of like full-on Pokemon, quote unquote, Nuzlocking is actually pretty cool. There's a lot of stakes on the line for a Nuzlocke, so. But I 100% plan on, when we do the Nuzlocke for Heart Gold, Soul Silver, we're going to go try to defeat Red. That is the penultimate goal. I actually, hold on, let me see if I can go grab it. Or more or less if I have it around. Oh, I do. Okay. So, for Pokemon Heart Gold, I actually am a big Pokemon nerd, as you can see. I'm a little bit of a geek when it comes to Pokemon, but I actually have the original cartridge for Pokemon Heart Gold. I'm not sure if I'll be able to actually play it on my actual 3DS XL. Still in pretty good condition, all things considered. But I might ROM hack it. And if I do ROM it, I'm just saying, I actually have the actual game here. So I think that makes it valid. But yeah, I actually do have Heart Gold, Soul Silver. I have Heart Gold. I actually have Diamond, White 2. And apparently, like, the actual games now, if they're in, like, mint condition and etc., they're, like, hundreds of dollars or something. Like, they're actually fairly expensive. But I also have other games, like, X. I have Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire. I have Moon and Ultra Moon, because of course I do. I have Smash Bros for the 3DS, Sticker Star, Paper Mario Sticker Star, Mario Kart 7, and Super Mario Bros. 2. Oh, wait. I have one more. I also have... Nope, never mind. I lied. So yeah, I mostly play Pokemon games. They're good games, though. So I'm gonna say, for me playing Pokemon Black and White 2, and then instantly going to go play Pokemon Heart Gold, that was a huge jump. Because one is easy, one is hard. So yeah. Oh my god, I gotta blow my nose. Alright. But yeah, we're definitely gonna be playing Pokemon Heart Gold on stream, and we're gonna be doing a Nuzlocke, so that'll be very fun, hopefully. And already, like, my hands are like itchy. I'm pretty sure I've talked about this on stream before. Actually, gotta wash my hands. Not sanitary because I just touched my nose, but I'm pretty sure I've talked about this on stream plenty of times before. But my hands they get really itchy. They get extremely itchy from yeast, and I don't know why. It's strange, and it's kind of ironic because I love baking. I love making bread, but at the same time, I'm like I low key have a reaction when it comes to like yeast. It makes my hand itchy. Strange. Okay. But anyways, my main thing I was trying to tell you all, the main thing I was trying to tell you that I was lying about, and also you all just got completely baited. I'm making sourdough as well. I lied to you all. We're not making ciabatta. we're also making sourdough. I'm sorry. I already told you I'm sorry, but I'm telling you it again because I will lie to you all again. Maybe. When? I don't know. How does tomorrow sound? I'll lie to you guys all tomorrow. Is that alright? Fun thing is about my sourdough recipe is that I've been experimenting with it a lot, and so far the experiments have been going fairly successful. So, yeah. I'm trying to find out if there's a way I can use less starter, and it's actually been working pretty well. It's possible, it's plausible. But I also have to do some sick math right now. Alright, so 24 divided by 3. I actually don't know what that is. 3. No, that's 6. So I need 6 grams of salt. Okay. Because no, that's 18. 7, 14, 21. So it's 8, 16, 20. It's 8 grams. Okay. That's easy math, though. We're doing with single digits. Now, when we get to triple digits, we gotta really try to divide and really conquer in the idea of, like, okay, what's 1/3 of 1050? 1050. So, I don't know on top of my head, because that's really hard math right there. Because I essentially have to do that divided by 3. But I know that 3 goes into 10 at least 3 times, so I know that the number is at least going to be 3. 3, then it'll be 1, 5, and then 350. Oh, it's 350 grams. Alright, well. But I also need to multiply that by 2, because I'm actually making 2 loaves of sourdough, 2 batches. So 350, and then you get that by 2, you get 700. So it's actually 700 grams. Yeah, this is a math stream now. I hope you're all excited and happy. We're doing a math stream. You like math? I hope you like math, because that's gonna be the that's gonna be the next bit of this stream, math. So 350, 350 times 2, that's easily 700. So I gotta make sure I put 700 grams in here. $700 grams, there we go. Too early for math. What do you mean it's too early for math? You just technically did math right then and there. You said it's too early for math? What constitutes as early? Being early in the morning? Is morning a very early time for you? How early is morning? Is it like 7 a.m.? If it's 7 a.m., you're talking about math, you're talking about time, you're talking about numbers. So technically, you're still talking about math. There's no such thing as too early for math. It's only math hard. But listen, math is hard, but I can kind of understand it. And you don't have to do any of the math. You just have to listen to the math, which is, I mean, I think that'd be better, honestly. So, like, not that bad. Starter. So, same thing. But the thing about 24 grams of salt is actually 240 grams of starter. So actually, we can just make sure that we say it's 80 grams all day. But we have to multiply it by 2, so it's 160 grams. So there we go, 160 grams of starter. Nah, I'm still doing math, studying for an exam right now. See? So this is just good workout. This is a good workout for your brain, so you're ready to ace that exam. I'm also kind of lying again about using 180, because I only want to use like 120. I want to just start using less starter. Why? I don't really have a real good answer. I just wanna. But yeah, 120 seems good. Salty's the type of guy that would take a solution, bring it to the bread factory, and bake it instead of just solving it. Probably. Actually, I'd probably just take the bread, say this thing sucks, and go bake it myself. Make a better recipe in like a day. Go like, yeah, your bread sucks. I made it better. Cope with of wine. This little guy kind of made a better bread recipe than you did your entire life. Here we go. Let's freaking go. Okay. Now this is where it gets kind of complicated, because now we have to do math for water. It's not that bad. It's just 700. Oh wait. Oh wait, that's easy. Because 750. You take rid of that zero, and it's 75. 1/3 of 75 is actually 25. So we can actually now multiply that by 2 and say that it's 50. But then we add that extra zero back, and we know it's 500 grams. Easy math. Math is not hard if you know what you're doing. And especially if you know quick, easy ways around math like that. Very easy, very good math. 510, we like a little bit more hydration, it's great. I gotta feed. 77, there we go. Also, do you prefer cats or dogs? Please say topic on stream, if you don't mind. But I will at least answer it. I like cats. I mean, I like dogs. They're both cool, but I like dogs more. I grew up with dogs more. Stay on topic, though. I can't believe I have to actually start telling people about this stuff. But hey, I gotta prepare you guys, alright? You gotta be prepared for the new chat rules. And boy howdy, you're actually gonna get a good whipping, you're gonna get a good slashing, you're gonna get a good silencing, even. You're all getting a warning. This is a very, very important warning for you all. You're all now gonna be on death row. In the chat room, in the courtroom, calling you out. Stay on topic, or by God, I'm gonna slap you on the wrist and say bad. Going mad with power? Maybe. But that's content too. That'd be kind of funny. Oh yes. I go insane on stream because my chat isn't following the thing I tell them to do. Oh, that's content right there. Primo content, yeah? Okay, and actually thinking about, like, going insane and stuff. Has anyone actually done that, like a stream like that? Like, literally actually medically going insane on stream? I imagine, like, people who, like, do something that's really extraneous and long, such as doing, like, I don't know, shiny hunts, or, playing a very tedious challenge and stuff like that. I mean, I guess in that sense, people have gone insane and lost their minds. But who truly knows at the end of the day? I certainly don't. I would just scream for no reason. Who doesn't? It's kind of funny how many times I've made sourdough and not have a stream dedicated for actual sourdough. It's kind of funny now that I actually think about it out loud like that, but... Oh shoot, I gotta sneeze again. But I could actually mute this time, hold on. Jeez. Allergies are getting really bad this season, I suppose. Which is funny, because around where I live, last year, it wasn't this bad, but allergies are getting pretty bad here. Pollen index. Gotta start worrying about that now. Alright. Anyways, sourdough. Actually gotta sneeze again, damn. I gotta sneeze again! Oh, jeez. Sorry. Okay. Live much. I am live. I am live. I live. Bless you. Thank you. I hope you didn't hear it, but thank you. Oh, shoot. I gotta sneeze again. Oh my god. Hold on. Sorry. Ugh, jeez. Ugh. I don't want to go take Benadryl right now, because, like, taking Benadryl, it's nice, it helps, but then you get all sleepy and stuff. Ugh, allergy medicine. Some of the best things to ever exist, but, man, I'm not trying to make sure I, like, go to sleep early today. I got bread to bake. We got things to do today. Get a non-drowsy allergy med. That exists.
Bread.
Bread. But wait, Juwan, are you like serious right? Are you actually like dead serious? Does that actually exist? I didn't know like medication like that actually exists. Well, allergy medication like that exists because I've only taken Benadryl my entire life, and any other allergy medicine apparently makes me, from what my mother tells me, insane. Like, I go crazy. Like, I look like I'm gonna go kill someone, like, crazy or something like that. So, I'm not sure. I generally have a very bad reaction when it comes to any medication. Like, I don't really take medicine at all, just because really take any medication at all just because I generally have a very off reaction when it comes to, I guess, the emotional spectrum. So, yeah. Anyways, have you seen any knowledge about Mip is still living? Yeah, Mip is still alive, if you're curious about her. Yeah, Mip is alive. I believe she is currently just doing some stuff right now that's keeping her busy. I'm not sure when, if she's gonna stream. But she is not dead. She is alive. I talked to her not that long ago, and, like, yeah, she's busy with her life things. I'm not sure I'm gonna really talk about it, because I'm not sure if that's something to disclose or not. But she's busy with some very important things right now. So, she'll be back. Don't worry. Thank God she's not cut herself. I hope she doesn't. She seems like a very lovely pal. I'm very happy to have Nip as my friend. Or at least I can call her that, I think. Mip is sweet. I love Mip. We love Mip in this household. We love Mip in this channel. We love everyone in YouTube chat. Can we just type in "We love Mip"? M-I-P. Can we just type that real quick? I want to show love. I want us to show love, please. We need to show our love for the silly little girl, the silly little snail girl. Come to think of it, I actually don't know. I actually don't even know what Mip is. Is Mip a snail or? We heart Mip. Thank you, Juwan. Thank you. You live on YouTube? Yeah, I'm always live on YouTube. General rule of thumb: if I'm live on Twitch, I'm live on YouTube. Very, very rarely will I be on YouTube. I mean Twitch. Mip love. Yes. See, you got. I'm not sure if Mip will ever see like this part of the stream. I hope she would. But like, see, my chat loves you. I love ya. We love Mip. Mip in this household, we love. Mip love. Mip love. Mip my beloved. This works. You know, I really should try and get some better chat emotes too. I'm thinking about that now. Like, I'm noticing a lot of like VTubers I follow and stuff, they are getting more like chat emotes and this and that, and it looks really cool. But I don't really got any anymore. I got the same ones I've used for a long time. And honestly, I don't think I need anything else, but I'm probably not gonna really focus about getting emotes until I get like partnered on YouTube, I guess. Once I start getting memberships on YouTube, that's when I was gonna start using emotes. But for now, that's not really my thing. I'm not really worried about emotes just yet. Okay. Yeah, another wet dough, but it's a lot more solid. So 12 from 30 BRB. Jeez, that must be a really, really old battery. Or crappy one at that. I'm not sure. Yeah, go get that bread. Go get that charge phone. Yeah? Yeah, go charge that phone so then we can go harass Mib. Hi, Eldritch. Wow, he jumps from Twitch to YouTube. What the jump? Just for subbing, I should go. Okay. Well, if you're gonna go, then Eldritch, thank you for your subby. Thank you for your sub on the YouTubes. One step closer to 1K. I can't really express this because I'm such a monotone son of a gun. But let me tell you, I'm actually genuinely excited to hit that 1K milestone. Not many people can hit 1K. Even if we're talking about VTubers or normal channels, hitting that 1K milestone is very, very huge. I know that Juwon recently hit 1K, I think, right? I want to join him on the club. Don't forget the NPC stream at 900. Oh shoot, yeah, that's right, I did say that. Don't worry, I got a stream for that in mind. You're all gonna be excited. You're all gonna like that stream. You're gonna like the NPC stream. Trust. I have been thinking about it. I have been working on it. But trust, it's gonna be a good stream. It won't be a NP stream like you know of. Trust. It'll be a good NPC stream. Ugh. Sourdough's getting real sticky. I was denied monetization by YouTube, but I'm gonna go try to appeal it. Just been procrastinating, lol. It'd be like that. Honestly, if I get denied for monetization, I'll actually be shocked. Granted, I know that, I don't get enough view hours, I believe. Because I know that's a thing as well. You gotta make sure you get enough view hours and this and that. But, hey, if I hit 1K, I think that's enough of a milestone for me. I just want to get memberships, because I think that'd be really cool. Just so that at that point, you guys can actually, on YouTube chat, you guys can actually have some unique emotes to work with. So yeah. But I'm gonna say something really heinous, because next week is gonna be my week of my birthdays. And I think one of the things I want to do for next week is I want to get Twitter Blue. I want to get Twitter Plus. I want to be verified on Twitter for literally 1 month. Why would I want this heinous thing? Why do I want to do this stupid thing of getting verified on Twitter? Why do I want to play the pay-to-win thing for Twitter? Because I want to. There's nothing you can do about it. You can't stop me. It's a silly thing. It's a stupid thing at that. But I still want it. You can't stop me. What are you gonna do? Cancel me? Telling me like, oh man, this person's paying for Twitter Blue? Oh, trust me, I know it's cringe. And I kinda just want to do it because it's funny. There we go. It's enough needing. Your content is definitely more YouTube friendly than mine. You shouldn't have any issues. You say that, but you never know. I might have cursed like once or twice, because sometimes when I do curse, one does get I do very, very rarely curse. Very, very rarely. Also, I'm not really kid friendly. Even though that seem like I would be. I'm as child friendly as Fillion, except that I'm not gonna really say as out of pocket stuff as her. And also, I bake bread. Okay, well, sourdough's been done for now, but it's been an adequate enough time so where we can actually go back to our ciabatta bread. Same ordeal, just folds. Actually, it looks like we're actually pretty much done. Like, best way to check is just gluten development. Yeah, that's pretty good development of the glutes right there. We are gonna be pretty good, I think. I just gotta look at the recipe real quick. I gotta make sure I shape this correctly because shaping ciabatta bread is very different from shaping normal bread. Develop the glutes, yeah, the glutenations. Whoa, that looked like rubber. Yeah, that's what happens when you get really good high glutens, but then it's like really high hydration as well. It's weird. I mean, if you think about it, gluten development is essentially trying to make something stretchy, and if you get it stretchy enough, it does look like rubber. So, rubber is a good way of life. Rubber is good, especially for bread. Rubber consistency, we love it. Yeah, I'm just cleaning up my kitchen for now. Ugh, it's a lot of mess. It's always good to stay on top of being clean, especially in the kitchen. Especially you don't have no dishwasher. It's very important to keep yourself clean so you don't have to clean later. A simple, simple concept that not many people understand. Cleaning as you go. Because if you clean as you go, you have less things to clean. What a novel concept, huh? Are dishwashers good for your dishes? Are we talking about the dishwasher machine or the dishwasher people and utensils? Yeah. It just depends. Very specific things aren't good in a dishwasher. Like things that are metallic usually are good for dishwashers. Things that have ceramic, good for dishwashers. If there's like a few things that aren't good for dishwashers, cast iron, obviously. Cast iron is not good for dishwashers. I think there's something else in here. Oh, my metal mixing bowl. That's not good for dishwashing. Some, not all plastics, are good for dishwashing as well. You just kind of have to know what's good. Machine. Alright. Let me just take a little glance at my recipe over here. I want to make sure that the sourdough? The ciabatta bread I can follow to a T. Let the road, liberty, flowers up. Okay. So, yeah, we essentially have to fold this loaf a few times now, and we should be good. I'm gonna leave it up here. So, actually, I'll let you guys see the recipe, so you know what? You know what? No. I want to show you guys that. That's more important. Alright. So, yeah, we just gotta do some stretch and folds. That's easy. So, uncover it once more and get my hands all wet. Alright. The more folds we do, the more gluten we develop. The more gluten develop, the better rise we get. The better rise we get, the better bread we get. It's all the game. So we just gotta do like folds. But you can see as I am folding it that it is kind of tearing still. So like, we got a bit of work still to do. I'm actually not sure if you could see the tears. Hold on. Alright, look. I'm not sure if you could see it right then and there, but the bread is tearing as I am folding it. So, gotta let it rest again. And although we didn't really let the sourdough rest for too long, it's still enough time to where we can actually work with it again. See? It was all not being able to like come together into one ball, but now that I let it rest for a few seconds, it's no longer a sticky mess. It's actually developing into a ball. A little goes a long way, is what they say. But, yeah. Just gonna let that fold this a few times. And yeah, there we go. We'll put our sour boy away for now. Since we can't really do anything more with them, we gotta let them rest. Like a good rest this time, though. Alright. Well, I suppose I should talk about what we're doing with said bread today. Because I do have a plan for the ciabatta that I want to do for today. We are going to be making a sandwich with it. It's gonna be a very simple sandwich. It's gonna be a chicken and lettuce sandwich. So, I actually have chicken that I was not able to eat. I had too much chicken. Here we are. It's just a whole bunch of shredded chicken. It's a roasted chicken. But what I'm actually gonna do with this chicken is that I'm gonna make it into a nice, lovely chicken salad. So we're gonna have chicken salad, a little lettuce, and I don't know, maybe I'll put mushrooms and stuff on it, but I'm gonna make a very simple chicken salad with leftover chicken. So, once more, I lied again. We're not just baking, we're actually cooking as well. Also by proxy, since they're both practically the same thing of how I'm gonna make it, I'm actually gonna make a potato salad as well. So, yeah, I'm gonna show you a very basic sort of mix, a dressing, if you will, to make a good salad. Okay, so if you have mayonnaise, you could just do it the simple way, which is like, using mayo, throwing that in a thing, calling it a day. Unfortunately, I do not have mayonnaise, so we have to make mayonnaise. Now, I'm not sure if you've all ever seen someone make mayonnaise before. Heck, I'm not sure if anyone has seen me make mayonnaise before. But we're gonna do a speed run. Speed run mayo, any percent. So, I got an egg, I got oil, I got some flavorings I'm gonna use, such as some whole grain Dijon, and, you know what? I'll use a little rice vinegar as well. Because I kind of like a sweeter mayo. Alright, chat. Are you ready to see me make a homemade mayo under 30 seconds? Because I bet you I can. I'm just trying to get all my materials in place, and then I can start, and then you guys can start a timer, and you're gonna see how quickly you can make mayonnaise at home with the right ingredients and equipment. Alright. I remember back in the day when I started streaming, when I had a different model, I actually did do a mayo speed run. It was kind of funny, but this time it's gonna be a lot more proper, and not by that, also including that it's gonna be a lot more quicker. So, here, wait, let me move my camera a bit so you can actually see the ingredients. Hopefully. So here we have the oil, the egg, the vinegar, other flavorings, and you're gonna see me make mayonnaise in a very quick amount of time. Are you ready? Okay. 3, 2, 1, starter timer. Okay, first, egg in. We put a touch of vinegar in it, just for flavor. Don't want too much. We put in, I'm using my fingers for this, speed running, a touch of the Dijon, because I like that flavor. And then we're gonna put the oil right on top. Once we put enough oil, I get the mix, and then press the funny button. Stop the timer. Mayo has been made. There you go. That's how you make really good mayo. Very quickly and simply. Thank you for watching my mayo tutorial. Thank you for showing me how to make tutorial of mayo. I hope you learned how to make mayo. We will be making mayo again next mayo. Yeah. Like, comment, rate, subscribe, mayo. There you go. That's how you make mayonnaise. I'm actually gonna make mine a little bit more thick, so. There you go. So yeah, that's mayonnaise. Fun fact, because I don't know, I guess I want to now. That's why I don't, of all the condiments to buy, like tomato, mustard, ketchup, all that stuff, I don't buy mayonnaise just because of how easy it is to make it. It's simple, it's quick, easy, and also above all else, it tastes better than anything you could buy. And I'm not saying that because like, oh, it's just because I made it. No, like, honestly, of all the things to make at home, mayonnaise is not just cheaper, but it tastes better. So I'm actually gonna add just an important thing, just a touch of salt. And also, I like to cheat, because if I want to make my mayonnaise taste really good, I use my lovely, lovely friend, MSG. Because, of course I'm gonna use MSG. So yeah, I got a touch of MSG. Now let's say if you want to make like a thicker mayonnaise though, because I know some people like a mayonnaise that's a little bit more thick, more heavy duty. If you want to do that, then you add less oil, I think. I'm pretty sure the more oil you use, the thinner it gets, but the less oil you use, the thicker it gets. So, if you too want to make mayo at home, make sure you have eggs. How do we actually like this lighting versus this lighting? I'm kind of looking and it's like, one has good lighting, but the other one also has good lighting. I don't know. We'll rock with this for the day. Maybe we'll see how this works out. Maybe it looks better. Not sure. Anyways, that's our mayonnaise. So now I'm gonna get some other ingredients, because if we're gonna make a potato salad my way, I'm gonna be adding some ingredients to it to make it taste good. Alright. Trying to look through my spice cabinet right now. A lot of just random things in here. Thyme, ginger, basil, turmeric. A bit of Cajun would be nice in a salad. Alright. So, let's make a salad, yeah? Now, I'm not gonna lie, when I was, younger, I suppose, single digits, or, teens, I used to think, potato salad and, chicken salad, those kind of salads to be disgusting. I didn't really like those kind of salads at all. I thought they were just kind of like weird and disgusting. Like, why would you put mayo and make that as a binding salad? I never really liked it at first. But I suppose as I got older and I diversified my palate, it really did change. Like, man, I actually really like chicken salad or potato salad or whatnot. I'll definitely say that I definitely have a much better opinion on potato salad now. I'm not chicken salad and tuna salad too. Used to hate tuna salad, but things change. Also, I'm lying to you once more, as I've been lying a lot this stream. But not only are we making soups, not only are we making salads and breads, but I'm also making stock. So I'm also making soup in that regard as well. I am lying to you left and right, and I have told you already that I am going to be lying a lot today, specifically. Yes, I've lied to you all again. It will happen again, by the way, so do not be shocked when I do tell you that, oh yeah, I lied to you, because it will happen again, most likely. I kind of forgot that I can do all these other things on stream, and it's like, yeah, I think it'd be fun to show you. Actually, I believe I've shown you all how I made stock over and over again, so at this point, you actually should be sick from how often you see me making stock and lying to you. So, yeah. I'm just gonna fill it with water. Yeah, it's that time of the month, though, to where I've gathered enough vegetables and such to where I can make other stocks, like chicken stock. But I also kind of forgot that I had some chicken bones from my roaster chicken, and, I peeled the chicken away from the bones. I saved the bones because I actually can make stock with it. It won't be a very strong chicken flavor, but it's at least some utilization of the bones. Not a lot, but some. And every little bit counts in this economy. Might be a touch too much water, but I'm gonna let this reduce and make it real flavorful.
Okay, so I'm not sure if you heard me, but so for some reason, every single time I turn on a burner, which is why I'm now not moving.
It has a weird interaction with my headset, but I think we should be good. I think. Yeah. We're good. Okay, cool. Alright, we're so back. We are so back. I hope you guys can hear the BGM, because the BGM has completely turned off for me. I do not hear what I'm supposed to be hearing right now. But, hey, that doesn't matter. We're making salad. So I have some salted celery here. And now I'm just going to cut the butt off, and throw this into my stock pot, because we don't waste here. And I'm just gonna actually get a better knife. This knife is okay, but I need a better one. And there's still a butt there. Now I'm just gonna do a simple dice. There's still a butt here? I'm just gonna throw that out then. Well, not throw it out, but throw it into the stock then. Alright. Okay, I actually need to turn the lights on. I can't see. My vision's already so bad. I don't need to try and butcher it even more. Not sure if I should be doing this as fast as I can. Like, oh, yeah, I should definitely try and show off my very good, proper knife skills. Also, at the same time, I don't really feel like it. I haven't had breakfast at all today, so, like, or any food at all today to be... Actually, no, that's a lie. I had mochi donuts. I had some left over from yesterday that I bought, and mochi donuts, they last fairly well over a few days, so had a few of those, had one or two ponderings. Very tasty. I think I have one more still. It's like a black sesame one. I got like a glazed one, I got a churro one, I also got a, what is it? I think I also got a black sesame. Black sesame is my favorite flavor from getting these rings. They're so good. Man, that definitely does taste like celery, let me tell you. But, alright. So, now, just gonna do a very simple, quick dice, small dice of the celery. These little bits I don't really care about cutting too much. I'm not trying to save the world here. Put them in a side bowl for now. Yep. Scraps in there. And it's really crunchy. It's good. It's gonna be nice for the salad. Nice little crunch, little bite. Mild flavor. I'm not sure how anyone feels actually about celery, but I know a lot of people don't like eating celery raw. I used to be like that too. But once more, I kind of grew up and was like, yeah, actually, celery actually kind of tasty. Kind of, what do kids now say nowadays? Kind of bussin', for real, for real. Sorry. I'll never say it again. Actually, that's a lie. I will say it again. And I will still apologize and tell you that I'll never do it again. But that upon itself, that you will know that it will be a lie, and I will say it again. As we all know, I'm a very bad liar. No, I'm very bad at telling the truth. Sorry. That's a song. Okay, I actually gotta make a little anchor for my board. It's constantly moving. It's kind of annoying. And also just thinking about cooking and stuff, because I have been thinking about this. We are actually going to be cooking something very fun, hopefully next week. I was asking a good pal. We all know her. We all love her. Abby girl. We love Abby. I was asking her because we were talking about like sweets and stuff and desserts and stuff that we like. And I said, "Hey, what are some sweets and like that you like to eat?" She was saying like some really interesting. I can't remember what it's called exactly. I have it on my computer. I have it written down, but it's like this really interesting sort of like turnover, but it's Puerto Rican and there's cream cheese filling and stuff. And that actually sounds kind of good. So I think for one stream next week, we will actually be delving once more into other cultures. Speaking of which, I really want to go ask like Mip. I want to see if I can collab with Mip again, and see if she if she wants to like do a nice little deep dive into culture and food. I'm not sure how cultured she is with her culture. I'm gonna assume that she at least knows a bit, but I want to try making some of that culture's food. Which is, I think she's from like Europe. I don't know where specifically. But I want to start delving again back into culture. cooking food from other cultures. Also, when I say culture, I'm not talking about Japan for once, but I don't know. I want to. Well, maybe I could cook from food from Japan, but I don't think I have many pals that are actually from Japan, unfortunately. I don't know. I'd rather trust people who actually live in a certain area than Google Images and Google to actually telling me the answers that they think they know. I'm the kind of person that really likes getting answers from the source, so I'd rather trust them than a quick Google search. Like, I'd rather see if I could somehow get a friend who lives in Korea and ask them, like, what's the most authentic kind of food? What's a very common food in Korea? Than me going, like, oh, yeah, bibimbap is the most common food in Korea. Stuff like that, you know? And I'm not talking about rice, because I know in just generally all Asian countries, it's like, rice is the most common thing. But I don't want to use rice. I mean, I don't want to make rice. I know how to make rice. It's called using a rice cooker, so I don't need that. Hold on, let me make sure. I actually want to go back to hearing my BGM. It's too silent. It's deafening. Hold on.
Tapped out.
I just don't like listening to my own thoughts. It's crazy. Makes you really insane, for real, for real. Let's see. Oh, is it because my audio is just extremely down for me? Oh, that's actually the case. I just had my I just had my audio off. That sounds about right. Alright, well, got the audio back on. That's a plus. Alright. I think we're back. Yeah, we're back. We're so back. So now I'm gonna actually start making the salad come together. So, I like to add a cup of mayonnaise. And by the way, this salad dressing is kind of like a basic dressing for like all your bound salads by mayo. So, you can use this for tuna salad, chicken salad, potato salad, whatever you may want. I add like a cup of mayo, a touch, maybe a teaspoon or two of probably 1 teaspoon of soy sauce, maybe a teaspoon or 2 of honey. I like a little sweet. I like a little sweetener. Maybe not Dijon. Around a fourth of a teaspoon of Worcestershire sauce, or Worcestershire, however you want to pronounce it. Worcestershire, that one weird sauce. And I just want to put a little Cajun in it. I'm probably gonna just put like a nice teaspoon of that. And I'm just gonna mix it together. Alright. I'm gonna take a bit of this. I'm gonna put it in a small container. Because I'm not gonna use all of this for one thing. Oh shoot, I gotta sneeze again. It's the Cajun. Cajun. Jeez. Alright. So, this will be for potato salad. I would like to add a bit of chive. I think a little chive would actually make this a lot nicer too. I just don't have it, so I'm not going to use it, unfortunately. But yeah, I'm going to just toss the salad in a bit of the dressing. I'm trying to make sure I don't smother this and drown it in mayonnaise. There's something I hate more about making a bound salad is that it's just completely just smothered in sauce or dressing, and it's just kind of boring. Now I'm going to be adding a nice good bit of black pepper. Love myself some black pepper. And that's pretty much a potato salad for me. I'm now gonna taste it, adjust its seasonings. Let's see, what do we got here? What do we got? Alright. It needs a touch of salt, but I forgot and remembered that I have a very special salt. Not MSG this time, it's not MSG. But I have this salt. This is not your ordinary sort of salt. As you can see, it's kind of weird in color. And that's because this salt is actually smoked. So I'm going to add a nice bit of smoked salt. Smoked kosher sea salt. To add a bit of more smoky flavor to it. I like a bit of smoke in my food. And a little bit of salt also helps to take a little bit of a long way as well. A little bit of smokiness. A little bit of saltiness. Best of both worlds. Alright. Let's give this one more taste. Yeah, it's a good salad. It's kind of rich because the mayonnaise I make is very solid. It's slightly sweet, and all the flavors that we add, like the soy sauce, the MSG, the Worcestershire, all that sort of stuff adds a bit of umami flavor. But I'm personally also going to add a little bit of gochugaru, a little bit of chili flake, because I want to add a bit of spice. I think that's going to be something that would be really nice. The Cajun I add adds a nice bit of spice, but I want just a bit of a more smoky, kind of sweet spice as well. You smoked it yourself? Yes, I did. Back at my home, I have a smoker, so sometimes when I go there, I gotta make sure I smoke some salt, because I love using it in cooking. Because let's say I want to make like ribs one day for myself in my apartment. I can't obviously smoke out my entire apartment, because that would probably get me evicted. So using smoked salt is actually a good shortcut. Oh yeah, that's it. That's the potato salad of all time. Ooh, that's good. I'll be eating that for the rest of the week now. It's a good potato salad. Has a little bit of spice. Has a nice balance of rich and sweet flavors. Something that would be really nice, but I don't think I have any, is just a squeeze of lemon juice. A little bit of acidity would help brighten up the dish a bit. Make it a little bit more popping of flavors. But yeah, I got myself a nice potato salad I'm going to eat for the majority of this week. Gonna just be eating this. Nice, easy, quick little snack, little lunch, dinner. Have it with a little bit of bread on the side. Be lovely. And now, I have the extra mix here. And I'm just going to actually throw in my chicken. I'm going to try and shred it as much as I can. There's probably not going to be much, but just kind of peel away, almost like trying to pull pork away. I don't really even have much chicken in here, but still, enough to constitute it as a chicken salad. Had to make sure I didn't use a whole bunch of dressing, because I know for this chicken salad, I don't really have much chicken, but enough to make it into a chicken salad. Right. But to make it a little bit more savory, and also just because I want to add a bit more flavor to it, I am actually going to grab a bit of a cheating ingredient, but a good ingredient nonetheless, and use just maybe a half a teaspoon of garlic powder. Garlic makes everything better. Mix it up now. Make sure it's all nicely coated. nice, simple chicken salad. Gonna give it a taste. And yeah, that's a pretty good chicken salad. It's bright, it's good flavor. Actually, you know what? If we want it even being more bright, I'm gonna add a little bit of vinegar. Don't have exactly any lemon juice, but vinegar is the next best thing. Has a bit of acidity, because that's what we're all looking for, really. A little bit of acidity to bring out a bit of flavor without using more salt. Mix that again. And now we have our nice, lovely, flavorful chicken salad. Oh yeah, that's a lot nicer. The sweetness is now a bit more balanced with how there's a little bit of acidity now. It's good. It's nice balanced with flavor, with like how there's a bit of saltiness and saltiness from just the soy and the salt. There's a lot more umami kind of aftertones of flavor from the Worcestershire, the MSG, and just making fresh mayonnaise is so great because it adds a nice touch of richness. So it's a good chicken salad that we're gonna make. That we made. We already made it. So I'm gonna put that in a bowl for now, and I'm gonna keep it refrigerated. Ciabatta. Oh, hi there, Dollops. Hi. Haven't seen you in a bit. Hello, hello. Welcome in. We are making ciabatta bread and stuff, but I've told my chat already. I've told my chat plenty of times today that I have lied to them. I deceived them all, and it will happen again. I've been clickbaiting the entire stream today. Because not only are we making ciabatta bread, gotta put this away before it gets spoiled. Not only are we making ciabatta bread, I'm also making sourdough because I just want to make sourdough. It's just, I like making bread. But I'm also making chicken stock. I'll show it. Chicken stock here, but it's just simmering as we speak. And I also made potato salad and chicken salad. But the chicken salad is at least on point to what we're doing, because a chicken salad is what I'm going to be making with the ciabatta. Because I want to make like a nice little salad with my ciabatta. I mean, a nice little sandwich with my ciabatta. So I thought the easiest thing to do is making a salad and a chicken salad sandwich. I think that sounds lovely. A little bit of lettuce, and it'll be lovely. It'll be grand. So you're making so much. I mean, honestly, it's not too much. I mean, all the things that I'm making is very simple. It's not really like I'm trying to make like a beef Wellington and like a demi-glace with a mushroom risotto and stuff like that. These are actually fairly straightforward components, but I also work in a kitchen, so some of this stuff is kind of like second nature in a sense. So, alright. But anyways, let's get back to our bread, because it's been quite a hot minute. We can start going back with our bread. And also, I'm going to turn my oven on at this point, too, because I think we'll be able to actually bake off this ciabatta. Well, so much compared to your stream title. That is true. You are very right on that front. Alright. Gonna get my hands wet, and we're gonna start folding and making this ciabatta nicely mixed together. There we go. Looking good. I think it's good enough for me to actually make it into an actual ciabatta bread. Now, yeah, it looks good. I think we're just gonna go for it. So, this is one of the reasons why I don't make ciabatta, though. It's a huge waste of parchment paper. Well, not waste, but it uses a lot of parchment paper. And I just personally think it's kind of annoying. But I'm gonna really just gently dust it with flour. And now I'm just gonna make sure I stretch this as much as I can, at least. onto the paper. So the thing about trying to make ciabatta, though, ciabatta is something you don't shape. You don't shape it at all, actually. It's a very annoying bread for me to make because you let it do its thing. You don't do anything to it. And now I kind of realize that it's already sticking. So you know what? Screw the parchment paper for now. Gotta not worry about. I gotta just flour it real heavily and stretch it out on this board here, on the flat top. Teach me how to break someday. I gotta run though. I just wanted to say hi during my lunch break. All right, I'll definitely be open to showing you how to make bread. If there's something I really want to do and try and do more of, I want to do collabs for one thing. But I also want to try and actually teach people how to make bread. So if there's a way I can actually teach people to make bread, I would 100% love to do it. Hear that, lads? That's a possible collab stream now in the future now. I get to teach someone how to make bread. Let's go! Alright. So there we go. We shaped it into a nice, feasible shape. I'm gonna get a very dull knife. Make sure you get a dull knife for this so you don't ruin your countertop. But now I'm gonna cut it to a shape I want it to. So there we go. This is the part of like ciabatta that kind of breaks my mind because you don't really shape it. You kind of just cut it into a shape you want, and then you gotta deal with it. There we go. And now I essentially take it from one point, put it on here, and this will be one loaf of ciabatta. There we go. This one, same thing, except I want to make 2 loaves of ciabatta. And I make it into like a sandwich bread ordeal. So flour that very generously, cut this boy in half. So we get our little cubes here. And now, put that on top here, shape it into a place I want it to be, so a little sandwich. Yep. And same with here. And that's really it. That's how you make ciabatta, I believe. There we go. You have ciabatta 1, ciabatta 2, and more importantly, ciabatta 3. Which I actually want to really quickly take off because I forgot to flour the bottom. I just realized that. Now we have ciabatta 3. So yeah, now we just gotta let these boys rest, and we'll have some nice lovely ciabatta at the end of today's stream. Alright, I'm gonna head out for a bit. I'll pop in later if you're still alive. Alright, see ya, Sai. See you around. You have a good one. There we go. You know the ordeal. I'm just trying to clean up right now. Make so much mess so quickly. Alright. Take these, put them here, and I'll have to wrap them in, not wrap them, but cover them in like plastic for a moment. Right. And there we go. So yeah, that's our ciabatta. that's pretty much all we have to do. Now we just gotta let it rise, let it rest, let it proof, and we'll be good. Trying to make it just organized in a way that is nice for me. Alright. Oh, actually, I know a better way of actually wrapping it, because I think it'll be a better way. Nope, I don't have one. Alright, never mind. Plastic wrap. It is okay to use a tea towel, that does work, but I don't exactly, unfortunately, have a tea towel. Plastic wrap is the next best thing, unfortunately, so we're gonna roll with it. Okay. Yeah, there's not much we can do right now. That's pretty much all we can do for now. I'm gonna move this to the side for now. But, I guess I can fold my sourdough real quick. Clean up some dishes, fold the sourdough. And I think we've pretty much done all the stuff we can do for now. We just have to let our bread do its final rise, really. The stock, there's not really much I can do with the stock other than just kind of watch it. There we go. Yeah, I'm just gonna clean my dishes now. Gotta be a good, responsible adult. Gotta clean my own dishes. Even though I have a dishwasher. Unfortunately for a dishwasher, if you ever were to use a dishwasher for like dough and stuff, you gotta at least rinse it off really good. Dough, if you don't rinse it off well, it will tend to make your dishwasher will cook the bread, encasing it into the thing you're trying to clean, which then makes it really harder to clean off. It actually doesn't really clean it, it just kind of just cooks bread into your thing that you try to clean off. So, a gentle rinse first. Yep. So, now I'm gonna ask in chat. I'm gonna ask both chats here, because we unfortunately have to make an executive decision. Well, I want to make an executive decision, but I still want to have you guys have your part in this front, because it'll be unfair if I do this and it's like, oh, well, I didn't want to do this, I was watching this, I would feel bad. So, I'm actually oiling this because I'm just worried that's gonna stick. So, boop, 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 boop. Go. Anyways, I'm not worried, but I want to make sure what I do next, make sure this is all part with everyone else, because unfortunately right now there's not much we can really do. This is it. It's a whole lot of waiting for something to happen here. Sorry. It's a whole lot of waiting for something to happen here. So I'm gonna suggest that we play Minecraft for a bit. Are we fine with that? Are we fine to play Minecraft just for a little bit, and we'll come back to bread baking when the bread has risen? Is that alright? We have to let it rise for like an hour, maybe 2. So, I'm gonna ask you guys again. Are we fine with this? Are we fine with, doing a little bit of, Minecrafting for now? We'll definitely get better mic quality. Alright, here, I got a better way to ask. If no one says anything in chat, I will play Minecraft. Actually, wait, I can make polls. I'll make a poll in YouTube. Alright. Start a poll. Actually, wait. I can actually make several things. What do while red rises? Minecraft or actually, I don't really know what else we would do, to be completely frank with you. Let's see. Minecraft, or we could play. We could draw. That's one idea. And option, it'll be other. Here we go. So, I have made a poll. What are we gonna do? What are we gonna do whilst we sit around and wait for nothing to happen? Twitch chat. I guess I can make a poll for you guys too. Give me a sec. There you go. While the poll lasts for Twitch chat, once Twitch chat polls end, we're gonna go check. We're gonna stop YouTube chats, and then we're gonna make an actual assumption from there. Assuming someone actually did vote. I have a feeling that people probably didn't vote, and that's alright. People don't vote for the. People don't vote at all that much, so it's all fine. But your input is very much appreciated. I don't want to stream something you guys don't want to watch. Or at least I'll try to. I forgot to take the Homestuck tag off my Twitch chat. Whoops. Alright, and the results are in. Let's see. No one voted on Twitch. Sounds about right. And no one voted on YouTube. Sounds about right. Okay. Let's see. Well, assuming that there's no opposition for anything in that case. Oh shoot, I gotta sneeze. Uh-oh. Alright. Sorry about that. Let me just really quickly change my mic.
Alright, there we go. Here we are, back at it again with the with the good mic quality. Here we are, back at it. Ugh, my nose though, it's so itchy. Hold on. Let me just move my nose. Okay. Oh, jeez. My nose. Let's play a little bit of Minecraft as we wait, yeah? Recalibrate myself. Yeah, let's play a little bit of the Minecraft. There's nothing much more we can do. But, to make it somewhat bearable, you know, like how on the YouTube videos, they add, like, Subway Surfers or something? We're actually gonna do the same thing, but we're gonna change the meta. And actually have it so where... hold on, wait. Let it cook. to where we have Minecraft playing. Seems about right, yeah? We play Minecraft, but it's there. You still see the bread. You still very much know that this is a bread baking stream. However, I'm playing a little bit of Minecraft. This is your Subway Surfers for the day. Yeah. Subway Surfers, let's go! Ay, vey. So, I'm not really doing much off stream yesterday. If anything, a lot of what I did was just general organization. It's good, nice. No? Are you guys feeling stimulated? Are you guys feeling stimulated from the Subway Surfers? Hope you are. This is it. This is stream now. The Subway Surfers of Minecraft. Minecraft is the Subway Surfers of baking streams. I've been having a hard time trying to find the put stuff though. Actually, you know, that works. Okay. So... yeah, I just been wanting a build. That's it. I just been building a whole lot. Let's build sideways here. We're gonna need more cherry wood, so let's go farm some cherry wood, yeah? Not gonna lie, I'm actually really half tempted though to get some of that potato salad. As I've mentioned, I haven't really eaten that much today, so a nice little potato salad to get the stuff going would be nice and lovely. Later. Oh, it's going down, okay. Actually, you know what? Hold on. I just realized. I probably should set a timer. You can. Nope, never mind. Pretty sure I can't. Let's make a... timer. 1 hour. Okay. This is some very technical sort of stuff we're doing right now. You have no idea. Timer. Oh wait, that's a browser source. Whoops. I need a window capture. Timer. Alright. This is our scuffed looking timer here. Very good. Definitely very professional looking timer we got here of 59 minutes and 59 seconds. We're gonna put that right here. And yeah. Let's start this. Let's get this. Let's time, yeah. So, yeah, we'll play an hour of Minecraft. And if we play Minecraft long enough, if you know when I play Minecraft, it's an hour is plenty of time. So, should be fine, should be fine. Man, I remember when I used to really play Minecraft a whole lot. I remember when I used to stream Minecraft a whole lot, when I first started streaming. I remember every single time I wanted to stream Minecraft, I couldn't, because I would just have a horrible habit of just falling asleep. And also, I just realized, why am I doing a tree farm on the ground? I have a new part of land there I can do. Hmm. Blah, blah, blah. Up we go. How does this actually look? I'm like, I can only see this from my output, but like, my output might not be showing how scuffed this may look, but like, does this look scuffed? I kind of hope it does. Kind of funny. I'm playing Minecraft on my iPad right now. Oh, wait. That's kind of funny. Hold on, wait, that thought? I just had a thought. That's kind of fire. Hold on, wait a minute. Kind of a silly thought. Hold on. You gotta let me cook for a second here. Actually, you know what? I'm too lazy, but I'll tell you what my idea was initially. I was initially thinking of doing a, what is it? I was about to put Minecraft on an iPad. That'd be kind of funny, but like, that's too much work that I'm willing to do. Hey, you can see me play Minecraft! Isn't that great? Isn't that good enough? Don't you all love watching Minecraft? It's the game of all time, I keep telling you all. It's the best game. Nothing else is better than Minecraft. There's very few games in there that are better than Minecraft itself. Like Team Fortress 2? Solid game. Unfortunately, that game is literally unplayable. Oop. I guess Stardew is also a good game. That's a good game. I've heard that there's been an update for it recently, and I have been wanting to play it. It's just that no one that I know of really likes to play Stardew as well. I'd love to play Stardew. It's a very fun game. I enjoy it, but I don't believe anyone else likes to play it. Extensively, at least. Stardew is definitely a game I would love to play on stream, but it's also one of those games that I just would like to play with others instead, just myself. It's pretty much most games, to be honest, but yeah, there's a lot of games that I love to play. I like playing alone, but like, if I want to stream it, I think it'd just be a lot more fun to stream it with others. Synergy. 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 I got none. But thinking about that for a second, about completely unrelated. I don't know why I was thinking that, saying like, oh, talk about that for a second, synergy. Unrelated, but I've been thinking about reaching 1 grand, a grand subscribers, 1,000, the big 10. What should I do for that stream? I definitely have to cook something up really special for that stream, because, as I've said, that's a huge accomplishment. To get 1,000 people to subscribe to my really scruddy, that's the word I was trying to say. Really cruddy content? That's surprising. I don't know. I feel like there's so much better things to watch out there, so, It's nice. It is lovely. I just wish I could express it. Oh, that's a weird looking one. I wish I could express it better, of how grateful I do appreciate the subs and such, but boy howdy, I can't. I'm not good at that. Oh, thank you, Shunshikor. That's a very interesting. That's a cool name. Thank you for the subby. Thank you for subbing on the YouTubes. Not many notifications. Like, I don't get many of those notifications. mean, I do, but mostly I think it's because a lot of subscribers are anonymous, and that's the default state. So getting that as an actual notification is very rare. I'm thinking about this. I'm wondering like who's gonna be streaming today. Because depending, I might want to stream for a long enough time to when someone does go live, so then we can raid them on Twitch or artificially on YouTube, whomsoever it may be. Speaking of that, I just kind of realized I probably have to want to follow someone. Oh, I haven't followed them. I gotta. Whoops. Ba, 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 ba. Alright. I think 4 stacks should do. That should be plenty of mangrove. I mean, mangrove, cherry blossom. Hopefully. It's definitely a lot of leaves and saplings. That's good enough. Definitely am winning the common gacha when it comes to cherry saplings. So much so I can actually just get rid of them. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. Yesterday with how Chuyo was constantly losing the gacha with the mangrove saplings, I'm not gonna lie, that was kind of funny. Alright, let's see. I want to make sure I don't use all of my planks here. I want to use what I need to use. If I don't need to, I don't think I should use them. Okay. I want to make this like 2 blocks wider than the ladder here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Because if I'm gonna cover this window, I might as well make it, shoot. The symmetry! Symmetry is gonna go wild right now. Dude, I was just chilling on my phone and I randomly got recommended one of your shorts. Shorts recommended to me. That's kind of wild. I am not gonna lie. Sorry, I guess. Welcome in though. Hello. Hello there, Domo. Yeah, I don't understand the algorithm. The YouTube algorithm definitely is something of all time. I do not understand it. And to be fair, I don't think anyone understands how it works, but it works in such a mysterious way. Whether you're here by choice or just like, oh my god, get off my YouTube feed, I'm sorry. Stop watching VTubers. Stop watching anime. Stop watching anything Minecraft related. That's how I can think you can avoid the algorithm. Maybe. So 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Huh. I am actually kind of surprised that some people are actually finding me through the shorts. They're just kind of silly little things I make. I honestly put minimal thought. Like, I have to find this clip that's really funny and all. Which is hard. I'm not funny. I'm not a very funny person. But there's some gold. Second Amendment one that was kind of a funny one, not gonna lie. But, yeah, I'm surprised that there is traction with it. Short-formed content. I guess that's the new meta nowadays, huh? Everything's just gonna become TikTok, huh? I've seen that how a lot of short-form video is actually killing off, well, not killing off, like, literally, but, like, it's making a lot of content creators' life a lot more difficult. I feel bad, like, in a sense, I'm kind of contributing to that said problem. So, I don't know. Do I want to stop is the question. Honestly, no. Honestly, yes and no, but like, adapt, I guess, right? I don't know. I don't really know much about YouTube or Twitch or anything about the algorithms or such malarkey. I am just simply here, doing my thing. Whether that be a good thing or not is up for debate, but I'm here. Not much I can do here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Ooh, okay. Just like the original island, the house is simply a little bit too big. No such thing as a small house here. Okay. Should be good. I do still want to make it so that you could live around this house. To a point. There you go. That should work. Guess that's just gonna have to work. Two, 1 block space. That should work. That's weird. I'm looking right and it's like I got like a lazy eye or something. Actually, I'm trying to blink right now, but my camera doesn't want to pick it up. Oh, there we go. It looks weird. It's off center. How does it look on the outside? Oh, it's okay. It's still off center. I don't like this. Why does it look that way? Let me try to fix it. I mean, it looks better? Not that much, though. 3, 3, that's fine. That. Here. How does the outside look? I gotta get some spruce. What makes ciabatta hard to bake? That's a good question, and wow, that's a very good question actually. Ciabatta. Ciabatta is very hard to bake just due to how wet it is. As with most breads have a hydration percentage, or a simpler way to say it, they're just wet. Some doughs are a lot more wet than others, and well, the wetter they are, the more difficult they tend to be. But yeah, ciabatta is notorious, but it's like very, very wet. It's extremely wet. It's very hard to work with that regard, so it makes it very difficult to try and at least work with it, and at least make it as often as I would with like other breads. I make sourdough very, very often. Actually, I'm making sourdough today. It's like that easy for me to make sourdough, and the hydration is fairly high. Don't get me wrong. It's slightly wet, but in comparison to ciabatta is a lot more wet. What does the wetness do? The wetness just kinda makes it hard to fold and knead. Does it take longer? No, it just makes it a lot more difficult to, I don't know what the word is. It just makes it a lot more, difficult to work with. It makes it more wet. It's a lot harder to work with a bread that's really, really wet in comparison if it was, like, dry or something, so it's a little bit more difficult in that regard. The dough itself. Correct. The dough itself is very, very difficult to work with. It's not impossible, don't get me wrong. I mean, don't get it twisted. It's not impossible, but it does make it slightly more difficult. So yes. That's why we're playing a little bit of Subway Surfers on the side here, as you can see on my smart board. We're playing a little bit of things to let our bread rise. We're not really doing much right now, all things considered, because right now we're just letting it rise. There's not much we can really do at the current moment in time. But as it rises, we're just kind of playing a little bit of Minecraft. We're vibing, we're talking, and that sort of stuff. So. But I think the dough itself should almost be done. We're almost reaching that half an hour mark. We wanted to let our dough rest for quite some time. Around half an hour was gonna be the good Goldilocks zone of time. So we'll see after a half an hour. I need one more. Just one more. Oh, that looks so awkward, though. Hold on. How does that look? Slightly better, but awkward still. I think I'll just move it a bit. Does that look good at least? It's better, so I guess I'm gonna roll with this for now. Move it back a bit, of course, but... In just a moment, I think we'll be able to see if our ciabatta is done. At the very least, if it isn't, we'll be able to do some folds on our... We'll be able to do some folds on the sourdough we've been making, so we can do that at least. Ciabatta, I'm not sure. I already have a cast iron in the oven, by the way. I'm not sure if anyone picked that up. I already threw it in the oven, so that's preheating as we speak. By the time that's done, we'll be able to throw everything in the oven and hopefully make a nice ciabatta chicken salad sandwich. I'm not gonna lie, the sound of the sandwich in my head, tasting that little bit of the chicken salad, ooh, it's gonna be pretty tasty, yeah. A cast iron pan, yes. A cast iron pan is very good for, like, heat. It really is good at conducting heat. It's good for steam, color, better baking color and such. Technical baking stuff. It's just gonna be a better place to bake it in comparison if I were to bake it on like a normal sheet tray. So yeah. I think I will use cherry. I think that'll be high enough. Well, I really didn't need as much cherry wood as I thought I would, but got a lot of it now. Gotta deal with the consequences of my actions, I suppose. I do need to make a trash can. I need to make a trash can soon. And also, I guess I can place another cherry wood sapling here. Eat. Okay, how many blocks am I gonna need? So that's like... Oh shoot, I gotta sneeze. Gonna mute my mic, Oh, wait, that's the wrong mic! Alright. We're back. Sorry about that. Man, do I hate nature. Mute successful. No one gets to hear the nasty sounds. I don't know, I don't... I've seen, like, clips and such, like, you know, the Vtuber clips of, like, people saying, like, oh, sneezing is kind of cute and such. I never got that. It's kind of weird. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 30. I need 30 pieces. Okay. Okay, well. We'll get more granite. Alright. Jump tech. Let's go. Woo! Sneezing is sneezing. Yeah, exactly. It's sneezing. It's not really something you want to go like, oh, that's so cute. At least for humans, I guess. Like, when you hear a cat sneeze, it's kind of funny. I'm not gonna lie. That's kind of funny. But I don't think it's cute exactly. It is funny, look at the funny sounding. Alright. I can actually smell my cast iron pan at this point. I need to probably start to turn down... Oh, that's a lot of granite there. I need to probably turn down the temperature. The recipe I'm following says that you have to make sure that you turn your oven down, because if I guess if I cook it at the temperature I'm supposed to be cooking it at, it would be too hot. That should be plenty. Seeing animals sneeze is funny. Yeah, sometimes they sound cute. Yeah, sometimes, but I see it more funny than anything else. Whack. sorry, fish. Wappage. Wappage to the salmon. Eat it. Do you own a pet? Yeah, I have an Olay. We had llamas, but they keep disappearing. I have a few things around, but I can't really recall all of them. Got a few of them. Got a few lads. They're floating. They're around. They're definitely around. Okay. I just use cherry logs for this. Oh, life is cruel. 1, 2... 8. I need 1, 2, 3. Three. There we go. I mean, IRL, I don't, so that's probably why I find animals these cute sometimes. I mean, I have a pet goldfish. He's a great guy. Love him. Love my pet goldfish. But even if he were to sneeze, I probably still think it's kind of weird. Jeffrey, my mans. Actually, here, wait, I can show you Jeffrey. That's Jeffrey right there. That bottom right there, that's Jeffrey. He's my mans, he's the boy, he's the lad, he's the gamer of the hour. My favorite fish, the best fish of all time. What a lad, exactly! I'm so glad someone understands. He is just the lad of all time. He's just the best gamer to ever exist. Oh, I could do mahogany, that'd be cool. Mangrove. I keep forgetting it's called mangrove, not mahogany. Ugh. I'm gonna assume this is also 30 blocks. 30 blocks, I think. Sure. 2, 4, 6, 7. Oh, it's 49. Three. Okay, it's 3, 6, 9, 12, 13. I have like a center block, the glowstone. Glowstone, redstone. A centerpiece. Yep. Actually, building idea. What if I just make it blossom in the middle with That's cute. I like that. Sticking with it. And that should be that. Definitely is the house of all time, let me tell ya. I gotta fix this up a bit. I'll fix it up later. Alright. Yeah, I'm gonna fix that up later, because it's time to actually I'm going to get rid of the timer. We don't need that anymore because it looks like hold on, wait, I gotta change the mic because our mic quality is going down for the quality of
bread. So let's go back to the bread for a sec. Alright. Okay. Looking pretty good. Yeah, it's still sticking. Kinda expected that. It's a good thing I oiled this. Enough apparently, but okay. I'll take the pan back to 450. Oh, yeah, we're good to go. So, apparently the way to tell when it's ready to bake is when you poke it like this and it stays as an indentation. We're good. We're ready to start baking. We're ready to cook. I gotta get a timer though. I need to get a watch on. Okay. So let me get my paper so I know what temperature I'm cooking this at. I think it's 425. Yeah, 425. 425. And here we go. Gotta take out. Oh, hold on. Wait, I'm gonna probably. Okay, the main part of today's stream. The main thing of why you all should probably be here. Alright. Here's my lovely cast iron. It has been heated up to an extreme temperature. Well, I want to focus on the sandwich making first. So I'm just gonna pick this boy up, put him on. I'm going to also splash some water on it in a moment. I don't have a bottle. There we go. That's enough. In you go. So that's gonna go in for around 20 minutes, and we should get some nice bread. Hopefully. I followed this recipe pretty much to a T at this point, so I'm hoping for the best here. Meanwhile, I'm looking for my water bottle. I have a little spray bottle that's good for baking such, but I don't. Oh, there it is. Yeah, I use a little bottle here, and I use it to spray water on top of my bread and such. It helps create a bit of steam. It makes it so we get a better cook on our bread. I see a good sandwich in your future. Me too. I'm so excited for it. I'm actually gonna really quickly just. There we go. Okay, we're getting into the baking now. Oh, I'm actually so excited. I'm excited to see if the ciabatta comes out good and or bad. That's what I'm more or less excited for. Ciabatta has always been a bread that's just difficult. It's so wet and sticky. Okay. Well, let me just kind of play with my sourdough here. Gonna just get my hands wet, and then we're just gonna fold it a little bit. I gotta make sure I link the recipe for the for the ciabatta I've used, because it seems like a good recipe. So much so that if I do tinker it, if I do make a ciabatta recipe, it's gonna be heavily based on this. I'm gonna do my own analysis. I'm gonna try and make it either easier or harder to make, and then yeah, base it off there. But if anyone is very curious about like other bread recipes, like my sourdough recipe, for instance, that I'm making, this recipe is actually on in the link of the description of my YouTube videos. All the breads I usually make are my recipes. Sourdough, brioche, milk bread, all that sort of lot. That tends to be my recipes. Tends to be. But if you are curious and if you ever want to try and use my recipes, you're more than welcome to use it. And if you do use my recipes, at me on Twitter. I want to see other people make my bread because I want to see if it's actually a good recipe and if there's a way I can make it better. Then I would like to know. I'm a person that always likes improvement, constant improvement, no matter where it is. So, love making better breads. I love doing this and that. So, yeah, I want to make sure I make good bread because eventually, sometime down the line, I would love to open myself a bakery and then serve it to people. But the thing about that is that if I do that, I want to make sure I have the best possible recipes for bread I can possibly make. And I know part of the things to make a good bread is good technique and good ingredients. But I want to make sure I have a very solid recipe to work with first, and then I can work on things like equipment. All things considered, I unfortunately can't even really work on equipment because the only equipment I have access to is, well, oven. Getting other things for my oven to make it better, I guess. But the oven is pretty much the baseline. I can't really do much. I can't really improve this oven. It's not mine. I live in an apartment complex. I wonder if I just ask my landlords, like, hey, can I upgrade this oven? Will that be alright? That'd be kind of nice, but I'm not sure how possible that really is. Just throwing some stuff out just because I can, I guess. But it's a shame what I gotta throw out right now. I have made this really, really good, flavorful umami like mushroom stock. And it's good, it tastes grand and all, but unfortunately I thawed it out. I didn't actually use it for my intended use. So unfortunately now I have to throw it out because it is bad at this point. It's a shame, it was a very good mushroom stock. I used it to make like a mushroom alfredo. Ooh, it was so good. Alas, all the good things must come to an end, yes? I just unfortunately ran out of space in my refrigerator and freezer, so I just had to, throw it out. What is blooming the yeast? Putting it in a bowl of water? I mean, blooming yeast is essentially just rehydrating your yeast in water. Because usually a lot of my recipes will use active dry yeast. Except for the sourdough recipe. The sourdough recipe will use sour starter. So, a little different. But usually any recipe that uses a active dry yeast, you have to reactivate it by throwing it into some water so it can rehydrate, become active again, and then use that to make breads. So yeah. So I suppose we should get out the stuff to make a good sandwich, yes? A salad sandwich? Chicken salad sandwich? So if that is the case, I gotta get some things of some really shoddy, admittedly looking romaine lettuce because something lettuce I got. What else would be a good chicken salad sandwich? Don't really have anything else that works well. I mean, maybe carrots, I guess, but I'm not so even sure if I want to use that. Yeah, so to make this look better, to make the leaf look better, I'm just trying to take off all the red. The red isn't really actually anything dangerous, to be honest with you. It's just kind of just oxidation. So like I could technically eat this red stuff, and I am off screen. So I guess it's just kind of a habit, just because like in a restaurant, it doesn't really look good. So usually you would throw it out, unfortunately. Alright, that's gonna be our lettuce for the sandwiches. We already made our chicken salad, so we don't really have to worry about that. And since chicken salad has so much mayo and all that sort of stuff in it too, we don't really have to worry about I guess spread. Yeah. I'm just gonna pull out the chicken salad actually. Looks pretty good still, so I'm excited. Very excited. What else can we put in it? I do have pickled daikon, but I don't want to put pickled daikon in a chicken salad sandwich. Oh, maybe a bit of cheese? Do I have any good cheeses? I have Munster. I have striped yellow cheddar. I mean, white cheddar, not yellow. Ew. Munster cheese, cheddar cheese, mozzarella cheese. All right, what do you guys think would be nicer? I'm having a hard time. Dis- um, I am having a hard time deciding. Do we want to? Should I do cheddar cheese or Munster cheese? What? Well, what would you think? What do you think? What happened to the pretzel recipe? The latter. So Munster? Mind that. What happened to the pretzel recipe? Pretzel. I'm still working on that recipe. There's a lot of recipes I have that are still work in progress. That's one of them. So, not very confident with the whole pretzel recipe yet, since especially I don't have a good recipe for it at all. I haven't even really had time to actually even perfect it. So I'm very, what's it? I'm very aware of. I'm not sure if that's gonna be a good recipe to actually present. So, not gonna show it off because I don't think it's good enough yet. I have a lot of recipes in the work, but a lot of them are just kind of work in progress because they're just not ready yet. So I actually have my vacuum sealer here because I'm not gonna use all this cheese. I'm just gonna use a fair amount of it. And the best, and I'm not gonna, and I like to try and preserve as much food as I use. So a vacuum sealer helps from the cheese to actually mold all the way. So, yeah. A little bit of Munster cheese. Lovely stuff. Use my shredder attachment here to getting nice thick slices. There we go. It's gonna be almost like a chicken salad melt, in a way. I'll do one more pass. There we go. That should be plenty. Will this still seal? Curious. I'll be shocked if this can still seal. It's not that much bag left. Yeah, I might as well just get a new bag. Always recycle. Got my cheese, I got my salad, I got my lettuce, which is also salad, but you get what I mean. Hmm. Yep. Just kind of playing the waiting game. We got 6 minutes left on the clock, apparently. So, hopefully, hopefully soon. Yep. Hopefully soon we'll get to our ciabatta bread. This vacuum sealer has saved me time and time again. This thing has saved me so much money. I love vacuum sealers. They just preserve your food a lot better than like at the store, and they just last longer. And also they freeze better too. So there's that as well. Ah, nice. Because I'm not gonna lie when I say that I think I've had this one block of Munster cheese for probably 6 months, and it hasn't grown a bit of mold on it. It's great. Don't ever have to worry about my cheese getting moldy again. Okay, let's see. Well, all the condiments for our salad is made. I mean, for our bread sandwich. Our sandwich is made. I think that's all we really need. I would honestly like a bit of tomato. That'd be nice as well. But I can't exactly, unfortunately, just go out to my nearest garden and go pick a tomato because said garden does not exist yet. Though I should actually get a plant for tomatoes. That'd be very nice. A fresh tomato plant outside? Ooh, that'd be lovely. Who just raided? Freaky Cord. Hello there. Hello there, Freaky Cord. Welcome in. Welcome in. Hi, hello. Let me give you a shout out real quick. Hold up. Up. Just going to my thing here. I gotta drop off the kid and run some errands. Hope you have a good time cooking. I will. Thank you. Thank you for your raid. Thank you for the raid, Freaky. I'll give you a shout out. Shout out, Freaky. Yep. Thank you for the raid, Freaky. I hope you have a good one. Thank you. Alrighty, tidy. So, hello everyone. Hello who has dropped in and said hi. I am Salty Kichi, the local virtual baker, and shockingly enough, we're actually baking today. I say that because a lot of the time I don't find myself actually baking. I usually find myself like gaming or something like that. I'm not saying it's impossible for me to bake, but it's very, very. I don't do it as much as I should if I want to be more of a baking and cooking VTuber. Because I play games on the side, but I want to be doing a lot more cooking and baking streams. Unfortunately, I'm still trying to find that optimal setup. And also, I just don't have the current finances for it. Although, I have been paid by Twitch. So, maybe I'm gonna hopefully invest some of that money for better equipment. First and foremost, I just need a better mic. That's mobile, at least. A better mobile mic. Preferably one that is wireless. But I don't know how to do those. I don't know where to find a good mic like that. Amazon, of course, but I just don't know what is going to be the best mic. I accidentally bought a mic, but apparently it's only for phones. So, I accidentally spent money, and I sent it back, luckily enough, but didn't really want to go buy another one anytime soon. On the off chance that I accidentally buy another bad one. Well, not a bad one, but one that I just can't use for my usage, I guess. My current terms of service. Alright. It has been 18 minutes. I'm gonna take a peeky in the oven. Ooh, okay, wait a minute. Oh, I almost just burned the heck out of my chin. Almost did. Woo! That would have been bad. But look at that. That's a nice piece of ciabatta. It's not bad. Maybe a little bit too long. But, hey, that's pretty good. Not bad. Not bad. A little dark for my taste, but we'll run with it. Anyways, let's get the next one started. Spray this one down. Actually, make sure I add a touch of flour just to give it that authentic look. And now I gotta throw this boy in the oven. Let's give him 20 minutes this time. Let's give him 10 minutes this time. Alright, 10 minutes. Here we go. Wow. It's not bad. The color is solid. It's hollow on the inside, so it definitely is cooked. I would go as far and say that it's probably even overcooked. That's a very pretty piece of ciabatta, though. It's not bad. Feels light, airy. Yeah, the bottom is actually perfectly cooked. The top is a little dark for my likings. Also, I didn't add enough flour on top of it, so it doesn't have that authentic sort of like ciabatta sort of signature flour marks on it. But let me take a picture of this first. Of course. Oh, sorry. Here we are. We got our ciabatta here. And I know, I'm gonna make a heinous error here. I'm going to make a very heinous thing. I'm gonna do a very bad thing here. I don't like doing it. But listen. This is for a sandwich. And I want this really badly. But this looks excellent. You can hear that. I'm not sure you can hear that, but it's crispy on the outside. Perfectly cooked on all edges. Light. It feels airy. But now, you're supposed to usually let bread rest. You want to let bread rest for an utmost of 30 minutes to half an hour, 20 minutes to half an hour. But I'm honestly a little bit impatient, and also, I'm really hungry. This is gonna be the first meal of my day, so like I want to eat. I want to eat it. All right. So it's a little hot, so I'll make sure I don't burn myself here. Cut it right through the middle here. Let's see. You go to cooking school. I actually did, yes. Alright. Please be an open, airy crumb. It's open enough. That's airy enough. Very light and fluffy on the inside. Yeah, it's not bad. That's actually fairly decent. I can live with this. Alright. So, and then actually now, just sprinkle the inside of it with just a touch of extra virgin olive oil. Hold on, let me make sure. Gotta clean my pan. It's actually kind of messy. Well, not a pan, but like where I put all my spices. Oh, and add a little black pepper to the thing here. A little bit of salt. And I'm now going to layer in the lettuce on the bottom here. I'm on YouTube right now. Oh, hi, Aftertale. On YouTube and Twitch. Ah, okay. The name's familiar. I believe I've seen you on here before. Welcome in, welcome in. Okay, anyways, here we go. We got our sandwich being made. I'm gonna put my Munster cheese slices on top. And finally, I'm gonna make sure I top our sandwich with our fresh homemade chicken salad. Make make sure I put all of it on. I want to make this a nice big old sandwich. Heaping hog of a sandwich. Alright. Now the crown on top. I'm actually just gonna put the let me just put the cheese like this. Crown our king. And there we go. So now we have our lovely, delicious looking chicken salad sandwich with Munster cheese on on a fresh made ciabatta loaf. Oh wait, the hat's on backwards. There we go. That's a nice looking sandwich. The chicken salad we made fresh. The bread we made fresh. I mean, the only thing to make it better is to actually go kill the chicken ourselves, you know? Kill the chicken, all this and that. Grow the lettuce and like make the cheese ourselves. But hey, let me take a really quick look at it. Let me just take a picture of it again. I want to make sure I take a really nice picture. Ooh, it's gonna be a good sandwich. Oh, I'm starving though. I want to eat this. I haven't eaten anything all day. Gonna have myself a nice little thing of tea. Hold on. Alright. Well, enough waiting. Poor chicken. No, I didn't kill the chicken. I'm saying if we want to make this more authentic and more, like, fresh, the thing to make it even more fresh is if I actually went to go choke out a chicken with my own hands and kill it like that, you know? I didn't kill the chicken, don't worry. That was the butcher. Or whoever actually killed off the chicken. The farmer. Whomever it was. Right. You're not making it any better. I'm sorry. Well, what I'm not sorry for is what I'm about to do. This is gonna be such a... You hear that? That crust, that crunch. Alright, no more holding off. I'm gonna eat it now. Let's go. Yeah, okay. It's crunchy, it's fluffy, it's crispy. The chicken has so much flavor. The chicken salad has so much flavor. There's so much crunch. The celery, the onion, the bread itself has so much crispy crunch. Like, I'm pretty sure you can hear how crispy it is. Hold on, let me do another bite. So good. Has all my favorite flavor profiles. Like, you taste the nice meatiness, the smokiness from the smoked salt, the onions, the celery, crispy, crunchy. The lettuce you can feel the crunch from. This is a good one. Oh yeah, this is really good. Hold on. Yeah. The ciabatta bread that I put in the other one, it has time. It has like 3 minutes left, but I'm not gonna lie, I don't want to talk right now. I just want to eat. This is so good. It's so good because not only is it an excellent chicken salad sandwich, the bread is great, the chicken salad is great, the cheese, the lettuce, every single part of the sandwich you can taste. And it's so satisfying because there's a crunch with every single bite. Even when you get through the bread, the chicken salad has that crispy, crunchy celery and onion, and you have so much flavor with each bite. It's so good. It's excellent. Oh. Yeah, that's a good sandwich. However, I'm gonna check on the other bread. Yeah, it looks good. You know what? I'll pull it out. That's a little bit more when I think about of a ciabatta bread. That's kind of more what I actually think about. Here, I'm gonna pull it off. Got one more to bake, so let me pull it off. Will it actually fit on the pan? It will. Okay. Point A. Point B. We get our last loaf in the oven. Let me just really quickly steam the loaf and throw him in the oven. Off he goes. Nicely cooked on the bottom again. Hollow, crispy, beautiful looking. Amazing. Can't get much perfect than that. Alright, well, I guess I did a pretty good job of the ciabatta. The only thing I'm worried about is just kind of just the flour. That signature flour, cooked flour look. The crumb is also probably to the desired. I could probably let it rest longer, but all things considered, not terrible. I would go as far as say this is really good. Alright, there we go. I just wish I had like some chips, you know? Just having like a nice sandwich and then not having chips or something to accompany with. Chips, I don't know, fries, another carb would just be nice. Carb, not car, sorry. Alright. Well, I know Jack squat about cooking. I just enjoy the streams about them. Well, hey, that's fine. Take care. Enjoy your sandwich. Thank you. I hope you have a good time with your taxes. Or at least good luck for your taxes, you know? But yeah, I'm just gonna try and eat the sandwich now. It's so good. You know, I think today might be a good time to actually end stream. I know I have still one bread in the oven, but you have one bread here you can look at. There we go. I already showed you the other loaf too. And don't you worry, once I'm done with the baking today, you'll see the bread on YouTube and Twitter. So keep an eye out for that. If you want to take a look at the bread when it's done, you'll see it then. Alright. Let me just make myself back over to my seat. And now that I'm back at my table, I can now say we can go back to proper return
to quality. Did I update my model? No, not yet. Eventually, I do want to update it. Eventually, it's gonna happen, trust me. But not yet. Not yet. Ah, man, I'm very excited to eat that sandwich, though. But I think the best thing to do is probably to, is just to, end stream for now. Let's go raid. Let's go raid. Let's go raid Resubble. I just got here. I'm sorry. I want to go eat my sandwich, you know? I want to go do my other things, I suppose. Eat sandwich, eat food, have a good time. But Turquoise, I am going to stream tomorrow. We're going to be playing Pokemon Arceus tomorrow, doing a shiny hunt. So, if you want to join in then, you're more than welcome to. Do you want to say anything? Because you say before you do, you're more than welcome. What would you like to do? Did you watch the anime I told you? No. I did not. If you tell me right now, I'll write it down and I'll try to watch it, but I just haven't been in the mood to watch anime recently, so, you know. But, Bleach and One Piece. Oh, yeah, no, I haven't watched One Piece. Maybe I'll watch Bleach, but whatever. We'll see. We'll see. Anyways, thank you all for tuning in today's stream. It was very fun. Actually, it's actually a lot more successful than I initially thought it'd be. Sandwich was great. Bread turned out well. Yeah. So, thank you all for tuning in today's stream. I think it was a success. I hope you have a good rest of your day, evening, or whatever it may be. I will see you all around tomorrow, I believe. So, keep an eye out for that. Alright. I'll see you around now. Alright? You have a good one. Stay hydrated. Otsukichi. And ciao.